everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my January favourites. So these are products that I've used throughout January that I really liked using. Some of them are new, some of them aren't, and I'm just going to show you guys what I really liked. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the Chanel CC cream. Now I got this for Christmas in my stocking from my mum and dad, and my mum said that she went into John Lewis just around before Christmas, and she went up to the Chanel counter and said to the lady, my daughter's a makeup artist, so I want to get her something maybe that she doesn't have or that's new. And the lady at Chanel said if she does makeup she has to try this because it's amazing. This stuff is incredible. It basically is the CC cream, so it kind of like adds moisture to the skin. It has lots of different ingredients. I'm not going to go into the ingredients, but basically it's just wonderful. Like, you put it on all over and you can wear it on its own, and it has incredible coverage. It's very, very light but still has the coverage to it, so it doesn't feel heavy on my skin. It's very moisturising, so I have quite combination skin. Through my T-zone I can get quite oily, but this stuff doesn't make me look oily. The colour's perfect as well, which is really good, thanks mum. I use 32 Beige Rose, and I use this in one of my first videos, I think, underneath my foundation. So you can still wear it underneath your foundation, but actually you probably don't even need to, so you could just use this every day, and I love, love, love this, and I will definitely be purchasing this when it runs out. The next thing I have is another makeup product, and this is from Tom Ford. So this is the Tom Ford Eye Color Quad in number 01 Golden Mink, and this is so pretty. I have another Tom Ford quad in Cognac Sable, and that's sort of like bronzy, orangey kind of red tones. And this one's a little bit more cool, apart from you've got like the sparkly ones here, which are super pretty. Let's see if it shows up. It's just so nice on the eye. So what I tend to do is I will kind of like mix them up a bit and use them separately with other colours, or I will mix them together. The two bottom ones, the glitters, these are really nice just pressed on top of the eye as well, just over the eyeshadow, and they're really fine. If I could put some on my hand so you can see. Oh, I love it so much. It's so pretty. Show you. They look really similar actually. One of them's just got a bit more orange, bronze sort of to it, and then the other one has more of a gold. Don't know if you can see. They just catch the light really nicely, but they're not really clumpy, so it's not like having great big glitter particles all over your face, which is what I don't like. So yeah, I really like that. Obviously Tom Ford makeup is quite pricey, but I do really think if you were after sort of like some nice eyeshadow colours, that they do really pretty ones. So the next product I'm going to talk about is hair. So these two products here are by Kerastase. This one is the Bain Chroma Riche reflection range. So you've got the shampoo, which is that one there, and then the conditioner is like a treatment in here. So my hairdresser back in November, I think it was, recommended that I try these, and I've used them since November, so you can see I haven't actually used that much. A little goes a long way with Kerastase stuff, and with the conditioner, if I just show you, I have loads left, like tons of it. So you can see, you literally need the smallest amount. These have changed my hair. Literally, like, my hair was super dry. It just, my ends were all split, and it just didn't look good. Like, and I was just like, I really need something that's going to fix it. And I literally used these, and after about a week I noticed a massive difference in my hair. It was much softer, it was much easier to kind of like style, I found. It was just, the condition of it was much, much better, and it was just really silky, and I just really love these. So I went back to see my hairdresser, I think it was New Year's Eve, for like just a blow dry, and she was blow drying my hair, and she was like, oh my god, your hair, like, your hair condition is so much better. And I was like, it's because of the Kerastase stuff that you told me about. And literally that stuff has changed my life. So obviously, again, Kerastase is quite pricey, but obviously, like I said, I got these in November, and you know, I probably won't need to get any more till March. So they do last a really long time, and I'm really, really chuffed with those. If you go on the Kerastase website as well, they have like loads of information about what's best to use on your hair. So you can like fill out if your hair's dry or if your hair's coloured or anything like that, and it will basically recommend all the products that they think that you should use. So I really love those, and I'm really happy. So I've got another makeup item. I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade that I've used in a couple of my videos, but when I was in New York, I think it was 2 years ago now, I also picked up the Brow Wizz pencils, which are these ones here, and I started using it again this month because I bought a couple of them, and I just really like these. If you don't, however, want to use something like the brow pomade, which is sort of quite a strong brow, these are a bit more natural, and basically it's double-ended. So on one side you've got the brush, and then on the other side you have the roll-up pencil, which is that one there, and I basically just run this through my brow, and then I brush it out with this end, and it just softens it a little bit, and I really like these. I think they've changed the packaging of them now as well. I think they're like in black and gold packaging. I'm not 100% sure, but I know you can get them on Cult Beauty, and I don't know where else it sells them in the UK, but cultbeauty.com or .co.uk sells them. So yeah, love those. So I've got another hair product here, and this is the Oribe Dry Texturising Spray. This is the mini version. So I've wanted this product for quite a long time, and sort of like early January I was like, do I get it? Do I not get it? Do I get it? I'd read like a few reviews on some blogs that I love, Viviannadoesmakeup and Laura at Buynowbloglater, and I just really, really wanted it, and I just thought, I don't know if I want to spend £40 on a hair product, because that's the big one, the £40 one, and I was kind of like, do I want to get it, do I not want to get it? And then I sort of like did some more research, and I saw on the Space NK website that they did a mini one, which is this one here. So I work in Covent Garden, and the Space NK in Covent Garden is like my favourite Space NK ever, because they have every single product that you could possibly even want. They have like a huge amount of choice, and the ladies in there are all super helpful, and I just really like going in there. I'm in there quite a lot. So on my lunch break I went to Space NK, and I walked in and I went straight to the Oribe section, which is just like in the corner, and they didn't have it, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm so upset, because I'm so impatient, and when I want something I have to get it then. It's awful quality about me, but unfortunately I just have this urge to get everything straight away. And they didn't have it, and I sort of picked the big bottle up, which is the £40 one, and I was like, I was so close to getting it, and I just thought, do you know what, such a lot of money to spend on something that you don't know is going to work, you know, what if I don't like it? So anyway, so I kind of just put the bottle down, and I was just like, no. So I walked away, and I like carried on looking throughout the store. And I was literally just about to walk out, and I saw they had like a mini stand by the till. So it kind of reminds me of Sephora a bit, where they have like loads of random brands and mini products of the big sizes. And there on the stand was the Oribe Texturising Spray in the mini bottle. So this was £18. It's still quite a lot of money for a hairspray, but I absolutely love this. It makes your hair super big. So basically it's the dry texturising spray, so it's a dry shampoo, and it also adds texture to the hair. So what you do is you just like spray it underneath the hair. What I do is I just like give it a spray and then spray the top, and I just sort of like swoosh it up a little bit with my fingers, and it just gives your hair a nice amount of volume and texture, and obviously it's a dry shampoo as well. And I also had £5 off of this, because if you sign up for like a Space NK rewards programme, every time you spend money you get points, and then the points eventually add up to money, and then you get £5 off sort of like every few months or whenever you're buying stuff. So I was really happy with that, and I'm really pleased that I did get the small size in the end, because this this will fit in my clutch bag if I'm going out at night and I want to kind of like give my hair a little bit of volume or touch it up. So yeah, I would recommend this. Obviously not for all hair types. My hair kind of is quite curly and thick, so I find that this holds it really, really well, and it's slightly finer at the top, so I find that when I apply it, it does hold. But I would recommend that maybe you go to your local Space NK and try a little bit of the tester that's out on your hair and see if you like it. So yeah, I like that. Really nice product. So I've got another hair product here, and this is the Charles Worthington Moisture Seal Hair Healer Leave-In Conditioner. So my hairdresser actually works in Charles Worthington, so she knows the products really, really well. And when she told me about it, I was like, this sounds really interesting, but is it going to make my hair greasy? Is it going to feel heavy? You know, I was really interested to try it. I'm just going to show you the consistency on the back of my hand. So it's a gel-like consistency. Can see, like that. And what I do is I get sort of like 20p to 50p kind of blob on the palm of my hand, and I rub them together, and then I literally apply it all over my hair, and it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't leave my hair greasy. My hair eats this stuff up. I have noticed a difference since I've been using it. My ends especially, this has really helped kind of like add moisture to them. It helps with dryness. It's also got argan oil in it as well, so that obviously is a great ingredient for sort of smoothing out the hair. I find it helps with frizz as well, because I have really curly hair. I find that it can get quite frizzy, so I do find that this really helps, and I'm really happy with it. And again, another thing is I've literally had this since November, and I've used hardly any of it, and I use it every time I wash my hair, so a little bit does go a long way with that. So I've got another product here. This is a makeup product, and this is the NARS Palais Royale Satin Lip Pencil. I have it on right now, and I absolutely adore this colour. It's so pretty. I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand for you to see as well. So it's like a rich burgundy purple colour. And every time I wear it, everyone seems to sort of say, oh my god, your lips look lovely, what have you got on them? I find that it lasts really well, it doesn't feel heavy on my lips, it wears really nicely, and it doesn't move around, which obviously is what you want with anything that's a darker colour, because obviously you don't want it like smudged all over your face. I picked this up sort of like in the middle of January, and I really, really love this colour. I have another one of their pencils as well, but it's like a nude colour, and I can't remember what it's called. But I want to start getting more of these NARS pencils because I really like them, and they're just really good to sort of like shove in your handbag and just keep on you if you're going out in the evening and you suddenly need to change your makeup up. And yeah, I just really like that, so I'm happy with that. So I have another product here. So this product really changed my skin, so I've actually run out of it, but this is the Alpha H Liquid Gold. So I bought this I think it was last September, so it was quite a while ago, and I've only just finished using it now. Basically it's sort of sold as an overnight facial, so you pop it on all over your skin with a cotton pad, and it stings a little bit as well when you put it on because it's got the glycolic acid in it, but it's like a really natural exfoliant almost, so it's not like getting beads all over your face and putting it on. Renews for new skin cells, it helps with acne scars, it helps retexturize the surface of your skin. I had a few scars on the left side of my face, it always seems to just be on the left side of my face, that I wanted to sort of like get rid of, and I started using this and I saw a difference overnight immediately. You don't use this every day. This stuff is very, very strong. It will sting a little bit when you first put it on, but that's completely normal. Well, it was normal for me anyway. And basically the next morning you wake up and your skin just looks new and fresh and plump. I found that it just made the difference immediately as soon as I woke up. You need to use this, I found, twice a week. Don't use it every day because it will strip your skin, and yeah, it's not good to use it every day. It says to use it every alternate day, but I only used it twice a week and that was enough for me, but obviously you know, different skin types might be better. I'm definitely going to be getting another bottle of this. I think I'm going to go on the Cult Beauty website after I finish recording this video and buy another one, because it is so good and I will not be without this stuff. So thank you, Liquid Gold Alpha H. You have saved my skin. So I like that. I have another product. So anyone that knows me knows how much I love candles. Like, when I think of candles, my heart starts kind of racing. I absolutely love candles. I have an obsession with candles. I mean, like, if I could show you the amount of candles that I have, you'd probably laugh because it's sad. I have an obsession with Bath & Body Works candles, and I also have an obsession with these candles here, and these are the Diptique candles that I'm talking about. So I haven't had that many Diptique candles because they're so expensive. I buy quite a few Jo Malone candles. I've got one burning in the background there. But I think this is my third one that I've bought, and every time I buy these I'm like, why did I not buy another one sooner, because they are just so good. So this is the amber one, and this is the full size. They also do mini ones as well that are 22, I think, but I just thought I'm getting the big one because it smells so good. Oh my god. The thing is, what I like about these is they're not overpowering and they're not really strong, so they fill a room up with scent, but they don't make you feel like you need to turn it off because it's getting too strong. I don't know how many hours this burns for because I've thrown the packaging away and it doesn't say. I'm guessing between 50 to 60 hours, so it's quite a long time for these. So another thing with candles is you need to make sure that the wick is trimmed correctly. So as you can see, this wick is super long, and that needs to be cut, because otherwise what will happen is it will start smoking and you won't get any fragrance at all because of the smoke. You also need to make sure that you're burning your candle for at least 2 hours when you first light it. The reason why is because you want it to go down evenly, because what happens sometimes is it goes like, you have candles that like are still around the side of the glass and then it dips in. So you need to make sure in order for it to burn down evenly that you burn it for at least 2 hours every time you burn them, I find anyway. But they will last for a really long time and you'll get extra sort of like wear out of them if you do that. So yeah, I really like these, and these are just like a really nice present to give someone as well. Like, you know, if someone's been really sick, or you know, your best friend's broken up with her boyfriend, you know, I think it's just a really nice thing to give someone, especially if they like home fragrance, and they're just really luxurious products. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. I'm going to be talking about today is the Pixi Glow Tonic. So I actually picked this up last week, so I have only been using it for a week, so I am going to do a much more thorough review on this. But basically, this is a exfoliating sort of like facial glow, if you would say. So I don't like using like beaded exfoliators, you know, when you like put them on your skin and you scrub it and you can feel like your skin's sort of like coming off because it's so bad. So when I read about this, and I actually read about this through Caroline Hirons' blog, Hirons, I think I said her name right, I'm so sorry if I didn't, but I'll link her below and you go and check her out because she is like the skincare queen. If I want new skincare, I will go straight to her blog and read sort of like everything that she's put about products that she recommends, because every single product that I've bought from reading her blog has been absolutely incredible. So I really wanted to try this just from reading Caroline's blog, and I'm really happy that I did get this because I don't like using heavy exfoliators on my face. I feel like my skin's coming off when I use them, and anything that was like in a tonic version like this really interested me. So what I do is I pop on a couple of pumps onto a cotton pad and I just swipe it all over my skin, and then when I wake up the next day I find that my skin's really nice and plump. It's the surface and the texture of my skin is much even, so it's like much more even. I find that my foundation goes on a lot easier, and it's gentle. It doesn't feel heavy, like it doesn't feel like it's stripping my skin, which a lot of other exfoliators do. But like I said, I will do a more thorough review on this, but I will definitely be repurchasing it because I'm really happy with it and the bottle should last me quite a long time. So yeah, that is my January favourites video concluded. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions about any of the products that I mentioned, please leave a comment below and I'll get back to you immediately. I always like hearing feedback as well, so if you guys have any feedback for me, I'd be really interested to hear that. Or if you have any video suggestions for me that you want to see this month, I would really like some suggestions on that as well. Like I said before, I will do videos every single week, but I'm really sorry that this week the video went up a little bit later than usual because I've just been absolutely swamped with work. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.